Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Club Life, and seriously, I will never get over how much I love just every time I open this game, and it's just like, ooh, that nice, smooth jazz greets me every time. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue with the game. Ugh. For once, Janet isn't reading or swimming when I exit the locker room. She paces by the side of the pool in her uniform, her face drawn with worry. What's wrong? I've been thinking about what you said. About the note? Yes. Before I can reply, Coach arrives and reminds us the swim meet is approaching faster than it seems. He doesn't explicitly mention the note, but it's obviously on his mind. Everyone dives or jumps into the pool. We do as well, but Janet resumes her pacing in the water. Isn't it better to know there isn't someone who wants to shut down the pool down? No! People don't send friendly, well-intentioned blackmail letters. If this person wants us to win enough to threaten us over it, there must be a reason. It must be something bad. What? Are you suggesting we should lose on purpose? No! That's against the rules. She sighs and grabs a plastic ring used in some games. She hurls it into the water, though whether out of rage or to make it like we're having fun, I'm not sure. We're in an impossible bind. If we lose the swim meet, maybe the club gets shut down. If we win, we're doing what the blackmailer wants. There's no good answer. That's sort of the point of blackmail. I don't get it. At least someone wants the pool closed. At least someone wanting the pool closed makes sense. But this... Why would someone want us to win so badly? You tell me. What? You really want to win the swim meet too? You must have a reason. Maybe that will help us figure out this other person's motive. I want to protect the club. Then why did you start saying it wouldn't be enough? To my shock, she starts crying. With her hands over her face, she runs out. Everyone stares at her. A few stare at me as though I'm to blame. What did I do? Janet fled. That was odd. So it's really weird. I have no idea. Like, I have no idea what's going on. I don't really understand this whole situation. But I guess we'll find out. Go after her, I would imagine. We wouldn't just leave her alone. Even though I don't know why I caused this, I get out of the pool and dry myself off, then leave the pool area. I follow the trail of water down the hallway until I find Janet. She leans against the wall, gazing, I'm assuming in gaze distant and sad. I guess that does make sense. What is it? Nothing. I don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. Her teary-eyed smile looks genuine. I know. It's all right. What is it that's upset her so much? How could the swim meet be connected to the swim meet? Maybe someday she'll be confident enough to tell me. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gone after her. That didn't really accomplish much of anything. There's been a change in the schedule for today. Rather than go to your next class, please head to the gym instead. The gym? What are we doing there? You'll be instructed when you get there. That's odd and unhelpful. At most, I will say everyone should remain mature. Though, judging from your expressions, maybe I shouldn't have said anything at all. Okay. Sheen! Janet? What are you doing here? My class got called as well. Juniors and seniors both. What do they want with us? I thought it might be something to do with graduation, but I don't know. It seems early for prom news. I doubt it's anything too important. Well, it's not about the swim club. That's what Janet considers important right now. We'll have to wait and see. A squeal from the microphone silences us. People slam their hands over their ears at the mandrake-like screech. How that's funny. Sorry, Miss Nervara? With so many students, most of them standing in aimless semicircles, I can't see her. Students, oh, this is still her speaking. In the interest of your safety and health, we are currently holding a sex education seminar. Okay. The gym erupts into immediate chaos. Comments are shouted down over the din. Teach me, Miss Nervara. They should have asked me to be a guest speaker. I have a girlfriend at sex seminar last night. Oh, I'm sure you did. Janet looks distinctly uncomfortable with the jeers. Yikes. Somebody planned this out badly. Why do they want us to learn this? It's important. Maybe they should have separated boys and girls, though. No kidding. With all hope of order gone, the teachers begins passing around pieces of paper. Now, everyone, just find a partner. More laughter ensues. A droning male voice one I don't recognize interrupts the chaos. We're instructed to act out a scenario found on the slip of paper. Janet regards the instructions in her hand. I can't see what's written on it, but visibly she fights back in immediate reaction. Now I'm really dreading this. Maybe it won't be so bad with Janet though. She looks as uncomfortable as I feel, and she's so serious. What could go wrong? Well, what does it say? Act out a scene in which both you and your partner consensually agree to have sex. What? Do you want to initiate, or should I? What? We're seriously going along with this? It's what we're supposed to do, but it's ridiculous. Knowing Janet, though, she won't budge. Oh God, I don't know. Well, knowing games like this and seeing as I'm an expert when it comes to the ladies, because obviously I get on the ladies. Usually I would think that we should initiate because that's the nice thing to do. Wasn't she the one that said she liked being dominated? I can't remember, but I think because we're an expert on ladies, we'll initiate. I can't believe I'm doing this. So, do you want to, how can I know when you haven't said anything? In this situation, there'd be context clues. That's not good enough. You've neglected the entire point of the exercise. I'm sorry, I didn't come to school prepared to ask you to have sex. Students close to us give us odd looks. We look like we're in contrast to out-blush each other. You were halfway there already. Okay, fine. Do you want to have sex? Now you sound like you don't want to. That's not the point. That's exactly the point. It says right here in the paper. Okay, fine. I want to have sex with you really bad. Now, will you have sex with me or not? Yes! Yes! Put your dingle in my berry! She practically shouts the agreement at me. We stand there, panting and red in the face, then laugh a little. Neither of us can speak. After, we just wait for the teachers to resume their seminar in an awkward silence. In public high school fashion, we're subjected to a series of awkward lectures and ugly PowerPoint slides. At certain crucial parts, the gym is a sea of observant silence, but all the students who get dragged out for inappropriate comments is impressive. I don't know how they'll fit them into detention. The week passes too quickly. I try to focus on my academic work and clubs, but an upcoming day has my attention. And then, all too quickly, it arrives. Valentine's Day. The very name makes me want to hide. It was on Valentine's Day that my social life fell to pieces. I took Laura a gift and asked her to be my Valentine. She laughed at me. Then her closest friend Melissa learned about it. She spread it through the class and the entire school. Everyone mocked me for thinking someone like Laura would be interested in me. I can't do it. I almost have friends now. I don't want to lose them. Friends matter to me again. On the other hand, this is senior year. The worst part that can happen is that I'm a loner for a few more months. And at best, I'm going to try. At least Valentine's Day falls on a weekend this year. If I humiliate myself, there won't be a crowd to see. I gather my nerve and buy flowers for Candy. What? Wait. What? Miss Nirvara? What? Okay, is there a Miss Nirvara route in this game? We're doing it. Seriously? After we do Janet, we are absolutely doing Miss Nirvara. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But Janet is our focus. I still don't quite understand her, but I can't deny my feelings anymore. I care about Janet. Although I don't know her address, I have her phone number for when she called me. I gather up my nerve and dial. Hello? Hey! Sean, is... I always read it as Sheen because we all know that I'm, like, dyslexic at this point. But, oh, it's all fine. Sean! Is that you? Yes. Don't fail me now, vocal cords. Can we talk? Sure, what's up? I mean, can I see you? I have something for you. Sure. Why don't we meet outside the school? Sounds great. I think she knows. So, if she still wants to meet, that's a good sign. Punctual as ever, Janet is there before me. I feel very self-conscious as I walk toward her with a bouquet of flowers and a box of candy. Here, they are for you. Happy Valentine's Day. I've always liked St. Valentine. Huh? She accepts the gifts and smiles. Thank you very much. I love her smile. No one has ever given me a St. Valentine's Day present before. Charming, say something charming. They don't know what they missed. Her eyebrows twitch upward. Maybe that wasn't as charming as it sounded in my head. Do you mind if I... She lifts the flowers and candy into one arm and reaches out to hold my hand. Her hand is warm and soft. No, I don't mind at all. There's that smile again. Oh my gosh, that smile is so adorable. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Any plans for today? Only this. Oh, that's smooth. Sean! Oh, Sean boy! You learned it! Oh, so smooth. I gotta remember. I'm gonna write that down. Damn. That was smooth as butter right there. Not as smooth as that jazz, though. I mean, nothing as smooth as that jazz. Want to walk home with me? Okay. Want to walk home with me? I'd love to. I mean it, especially when we set out hand in hand. By the time I got home, I'm tired, but ecstatic. Valentine's Day was a success. Maybe it's safe to connect with people. Well, that was cool. It was kind of short, but it was cool. It's hard to revel in my newfound success because the school year starts to pick up. As seniors, we have more to worry about in the second semester to start with. Then there are special activities in the latter half of the year. Melissa is so focused on the tennis match these days, it's hard to get her to talk about anything else. And now that the tennis club spirit has been restored, well, the cult of Melissa is in full force. Janet grows tenser by the day. The idea that winning the swim meet might be worse than losing it is really bothering her, and we still don't know who blackmailed the club or why. And so, time passes. It's hard to believe it's already time for the annual tennis match. This year is going by so fast. Tomorrow's the big day. I should go home and rest up. Now that graduation is so close, it feels like school days are dragging by. I thought today would never end. Sean? Hey! Hi. I was going to ask you in class, but time got away from me. Ask me what? It's really last minute, so I understand if you say no, but do you mind if I sleep over tonight? What? Oh Lord, I think my heart just stopped for a minute. Excuse me? Sleep over? Like well, a sleepover? That wasn't exactly my intention, but maybe. My mother's out of town for the night, and I hate being alone. Her expression twists, as if trying to find a way to justify herself, but I don't think she needs to. I understand. You're welcome to stay, but I don't have a guest room. Really? Your parents won't mind. They both work the night shift tonight. They won't notice. That's so convenient. That's what you call plot convenience, ladies and gentlemen. Hot damn! Red alert, ladies and gentlemen. Shit's going down. You know, sound the alarm. We gotta get ready. I mean, this is the thing that is happening. This is the thing. But if they did, they'd be so happy I had a friend over, they'd give you a tiara and a house key. She smiles. Great. We grab a bite to eat before we head back. I don't want to bother you. You should do whatever you normally do. I don't have a schedule. But if I hadn't come, what would you be doing right now? Playing video games, I guess. Okay, then play video games. I can watch. That's no fun. You should play. I don't play video games. Now's your chance. We settle down in front of the computer as I show her the controls. It's slow going at first. She isn't great, but she gradually gets the hang of it. And then we're both invested. Here, you can complete this quest. I need to go get changed. When I return, Janet has her hands thrown in the air in victory. Bah! I severed his head! And he thought he could beat me. What a chump! He barely even fought back. That was your NPC ally. Ally? Oh no! She gasps and grabs the sides of the screen. I'm sorry! I'm an idiot! Can you hear me? Tell him I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill him. Her hands fly back to the keyboard. Oh, wait! Health potions! Where are my health potions? I don't think those fix beheading. What if he's mad at me? He's not a real player, it doesn't matter. Oh. Why didn't you say that? I did. I mean, I didn't get much chance. I'm going to finish this stupid quest if it kills me. Or another ally. It's supposed to be a joke, but with the severe look she gives me, I don't think she takes it like that. Sorry, I'll just watch. We end up playing for a long time. She ends up being better than I expected, once she gets a few hours of game time under her belt. Tell me when it's my turn. I flop back on my bed and rest my eyes. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, my chest is tight. The next thing I know, there's a warm line of heat down by my side. When did this happen? When did she suddenly change? What? Janet? She's curled up next to me against my shoulder. She looks peaceful like this. Soft and distant. How long have I been asleep? She starts to squirm, nuzzling against me more. I never would have thought she's a cuddler. The more I think about it, the more I become aware of her. All soft curves and warm skin. Damn girl, got soft skin. Oh no. She moves a bit more, her knee rubbing close to my crotch. Of course it does. No, down boy. No one invited you to the sleepover. I try to sort out the tent in the covers when Janet squirms again and slams her knee right into my crotch. Eee! What's wrong? What's the matter? Are you hurt? Sean? She shakes my shoulder, her eyes half lidded. Sean, do you need a health potion? Are you even awake? I'm fine. Go back to sleep. Oh, okay. Somehow she believes me and drops right off. In the morning, she seems to remember none of it. She's too focused on getting to school between thanking me for having her over. Well, that was the thing that happened. For all their oddities, I'm enjoying my clubs and my new friends. To think all At the start of the year, I hated the idea. I wonder how it will turn out after all. Well, no time to think about it now. I gotta get to the tennis court. I joined the team on the court with more than a little nervous. Melissa looks tense, her lips tight and face drawn. Are you alright? Fine. Are you worried about the game? No. Then I found out who really stole my clock. What? She leads me a short distance away from the others and lowers her voice. I know you wonder why I never reported its theft. Why I wouldn't admit to anyone official that I wanted it back. Yeah, it was really weird. Where is the clock anyway? Didn't she bring it for the actual match? The reason I acted that way was because Father told me to keep the theft a secret. Huh? I couldn't hide what happened at the club because I didn't want them to find out I told you. So no one who might talk to him could know. Why wouldn't your dad want the theft reported? The clock belonged to my grandfather, and Father said it was shameful I allowed his legacy to be stolen. He doesn't want the public knowledge. That doesn't really make sense. But today, I picked up the clock to bring it to the game and found out the truth. Father is the one who stole it. What? He said his daughter shouldn't rely on good luck charm no matter how sentimental. But Christmas, he thought, I'd gotten used to playing without it and returned it to me. But it's my grandfather's clock, of course. Of course I took it to practice again. Father refused to let me bring it today. Wow. Makes me so angry. I don't need the clock to win. That's right. Maybe he'll relent and you can bring it to the next game. I think about it and frown. Wait, is there a next game? Every year we're required to attend the annual tennis match. I've never heard about a tennis club doing anything else. What kind of crazy league would only have one game though? There's a next game in theory. What does that mean? The way this league is set up, you can only move on to the next game if you win this one. Westmore High is an annual tennis match because we've never won a game. Never? But everyone is so proud of the club. Not since the founding of the tennis club. Of course, Father seems to think if I lose today, it's because I was too reliant on the clock. Sounds to me like the team has been losing long before the clock arrived. Exactly. What do you think? Well, I mean, it's better to win, I guess. Anyway, I think we'll end it there. We'll just say it's better to win. We'll find out what happens next time. I'm not really sure if much matters with Melissa at this point, but I guess we'll find out. But anyway, guys, I've been Fiddle Ferret, and I'll see you back on the prowl next time. Bye!